You know what I'm saying? I think you do, people. I mean, wherever you go, whatever you do it in a Subaru. Um, how's this happening right now? Hmm, interesting. Very interesting. Hey, listen, folks. I just wanted to stop in for a moment and let y'all know you should check out the SubaruSteve YouTube channel. Kind of looks like that. Let's see if I can get this on there. Kind of looks like that, right? I don't know. Can you see that? SubaruSteve, the YouTube channel. There's all kinds of videos and live. And listen, right now, Linda. Oh, look, there's me right now. Let's see. Can we watch this? No, I was going to say you can't watch it as it's actually happening. Happening, can you? Is that what being live is? Wait a minute. Say it ain't so. Subaru Steve. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to let me watch myself. Anyways, folks, look, I wanted to talk about a few things. I wanted to talk about, what did I want to talk about? You feel me there? I want to talk about the shocking truth today. The shocking truth on aging. And I know about that. See, retired, I'm aging, right? A lot of us are aging. Well, in fact, everybody who is alive or who has ever lived has aged. I gotta fix this. What is going on here? How about like that? Maybe? Maybe like this, like that? Hello over there. But anyways, we're all aging, right? We're all aging at different speeds and in different rates and different ways. But what's amazing to me is that at each decade, I came up with a term the other day with somebody. I called it decadal. And they're like, the what? I said decadal. You know, when you've lived a decade, and you've lived 2 decades, you've lived a couple of decades, and then you've lived 30 or 40 years, and all of a sudden you've got a few decades. When you get to 50 or 60, you are truly what I would call decadal. You've lived so many decades that you're able to see things in different perspectives and different lights. Now, one of the things I'm kind of fixated on right now is the political race that's coming up, the great debate that's coming. Probably going to be the most entertaining thing I've seen in a while. They probably could have charged pay-per-view to see Trump and Biden go at it. Now, I have my favorite. Of course, most of us do. Some of you say the lesser of two evils. I would say the better of the two. But the facts are we have term limits on political offices. I'm sure you'll agree on that. The shocking truth is we need to have age limits with those term limits. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Both guys are, what's 170, one just turned 78 and the other one's 81 or 82. And I respect that. That's a lot of life. No wonder they look like they're slowing down a little bit. No wonder they're losing their eyelashes. And those of you over 60 might know what I'm talking about. The older you get, you lose your eyelashes. I never thought of such a thing, but it's true. The older we get, our bodies start slowing down. That's a fact. Okay? I used to be a great multitasker, looking at profit and loss statements, operating reports, loss prevention reports. I could look at so many different things and put them on these spreadsheets and just zip zap all over the place. Today, at 66, wow, I have enough time just thinking about a spreadsheet. Forget doing an Excel sheet like I used to and adding all the formulas and stuff. I can muddle my way around, but I'm nowhere near the multitasker that I was, say, 20 years ago. I'm nowhere near as strong or healthy as I was for, say, 20 years ago. Yes, I'm 66, but at my mid 40s, I was in my peak. I was in my prime. You know? 35 to 45? Isn't that the peak of a man's life? 35 to 45? And then 50s, 60s, kind of the wind down, right? Then why do we have presidents that are running for political, why do we have people running for presidency over 75 years old, over 76 years old? That's 10 years older than I am. Run the president? Run the country? I have a hard enough time running my feet when I wake up in the morning. Move left foot, move right foot. Yes, I'm going to watch the debate. And yes, I have my favorite. But they're both too old. Come on. I have a feeling one's going to be pointing the finger really hard while the other one is trying really hard to find their words. Often like I do. And I'm only 66. Heaven help our country. Heaven help USA. Heaven help the United States. We need younger people in politics. We need our president. You know what the average age of the president is right now? 55 years old. That's the average age. And we have two guys that are over 78 years old trying to become the president. They're both too old. If you're watching, run for presidency. Get your name on the ballots. And get out there and stand on a platform that's good and positive and helps everybody and everything. You young people are the ones that this country's for you. Get into the politics now. Get these older guys out. Even myself. You know what? I shouldn't. I should be winding down. I should be heading to the pasture and grazing and watching all the other cattle and just enjoying life. Life's too short to get all caught up in politics. Come on, political office till you're 82 years old? When did this man really get ever to really enjoy life instead of wandering around which way is he supposed to go? Come on, America. Wake up as only you can. Aging, political, term limits, and age limits. You know what? If you just want to keep giving to the country, then help back this, foster this idea, and insist that if a person can get Social Security and they're in political office, they're serving the public, then they must retire and take Social Security, and then they can work part-time to help the people and the younger people in those offices that they so supported. Stop running when you're too old. Last time I ran, I was working at RK Subaru. True story, 3 or 4 years ago. You can validate this. There's several people that witnessed it, especially Anthony V. He started chasing me, so I went running. 63 years old, the top half of my body went faster than the bottom half of my body, and I learned no longer should I run. Might be why we don't see Joe Biden and Donald Trump zigzagging around the parking lot anymore, right? You feel me there? If they can't jog, they shouldn't be running the country. Come on. Do Navy SEALs, are they still active at 60 and 70 years old out there saving people and protecting us at that age? No, you know why? They're too old. Come on, people, wake up. That's the shocking truth today, just under 8 minutes. I will be giving that $100 away. I have a winner already. They don't know it yet, but I'm going to announce that later on. You all have a great day wherever you go. Whatever you do, like me, do it in a Subaru and make somebody else smile. A smile will go a mile. Just might come back to you. Later. Have a good one. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.